Hey, in today's video I'd like to demonstrate one of my favorite sweet snack and dessert items. It's low-carb coconut oil fudge. And this is a recipe I learned from Lynn Terry on her travelinglowcarb.com blog. It's a fantastic blog. She got some great recipes and tips and information on living a low-carb lifestyle. Lynn's a little bit fancier with this than I am. She uses candy molds. She has a heart-shaped one for Valentine's Day, and then little kind of candy cups for more of Reese's cups. Since I'm kind of lazy, I like to just put it all into a storage container. And I've already got the peanut butter layer in this. And it's a very simple recipe, really quick to make. And for the peanut butter layer, it's a 1-to-1 ratio of peanut butter to coconut oil. It's half cup peanut butter and half cup of extra virgin coconut oil. The brand I get is from Swanson Vitamins. It's cold pressed and it's the good stuff. It has very strong coconut flavor, so it takes a little getting used to. You use it for stir frying or frying other kinds of foods. But in baking and for candy making, it's perfect. It's got that nice sweet coconut flavor to it. For the second layer of the Reese's Cups version of the low-carb fudge, I'm going to put a cocoa layer. And for that I use just 1 tablespoon of Hershey's unsweetened all-natural cocoa powder. This stuff is really bitter, so what I do to counteract that is put a few drops of liquid stevia in it. This is also from Swanson's Vitamins, and it's really good stuff. It's alcohol free and doesn't have that typical bitter taste that you get from a lot of stevia products. So I really like this. Put in coffee and all sorts of cooking that requires a sweeter taste without the sugar. So what I'm going to do is I got a quarter cup, just a quarter cup for the top layer. So it's going to be a little bit thinner. And I'm going to put that in my mixing bowl. And I'll move the camera over here in a second so I get a better angle on things. Okay, that's a quarter cup of coconut oil. Actually, we need to melt this stuff. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 50 seconds. Now, coconut oil is a solid at room temperature, so the real quick and easy way of doing this is to pop it in the microwave for about 50 seconds on medium heat. And don't worry about not all of it melting. We're going to whisk it together with the cocoa powder to combine everything. And to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Hershey's all-natural unsweetened cocoa powder. Then the secret sweetening ingredient, go about 6 drops or so of the liquid stevia. And then to that, a half teaspoon of organic vanilla extract. Again, from Swanson's Vitamins. Then we just whisk that together real quick. This goes a bit faster than the peanut butter layer. It's not as thick. As you can see, this is going to make for a much thinner layer to go over the peanut butter, but just enough to give it that taste of chocolate. So if you ever have chocolate cravings when you're eating low carb, this might be the answer. I know it is for me. Okay, I'm just going to pour that over there. It's almost like a chocolate sauce. Get every last drop there. Don't want to waste it. Clean up my mess. And going to pop that in the fridge for another 20-30 minutes. And then we'll check it out. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for has arrived. I just pulled the final batch of low-carb coconut oil fudge from the fridge. As you can see, we've got the chocolate layer. And what I do is just kind of slice it up into a grid. It gets a little messy and crumbly, but that's the price you pay for being lazy. So just let me score this once. Take a piece out. Sometimes I need a teaspoon to pry it out, but maybe we'll get lucky here. Release it from the edges. It's that first piece that's always a challenge. Yeah, I think I'll get the teaspoon. Don't worry, it's still tasty. Let me try the second piece. Go in after it with a teaspoon. It's a little bit better. I think it still needs a little bit more time in the fridge to set up. But since we're impatient, we're going in. Okay, so that's the final product. And this kind of satisfies all three of the tastes that kind of motivate us. We've got the sugar, salt, and fat. It really does kind of taste like the real thing, but has no added sugar to it. Just try not to eat the whole thing in one go. You'll be okay. It's about 3 grams of net carbs per little square here. So enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.